Alright, so, this is my September haul, and once again, it is extremely disappointing with how large it is. Like, I'm a little embarrassed. Alright, so I got The Dark Tower, Book 2. I got Shock Treatment by Karen Finley. This is actually going to be in my FemPower-a-thon TBR, and that should already be up, so yeah. I also got The End, the last book in the series of Unfortunate Events on audio CD, which is really cool. The only new book that I ended up getting this month was a pre-order, and that is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. It is extremely hot in here, by the way. I am roasting. I'm dripping sweat. It's October. I should not be sweating. The next 3 books are all just random, like, biology textbook kind of things. I don't know, they were on paperback swap, and I am a sucker for science, so I just picked them up because why the hell not? The next book is The Best American Travel Writing. I believe these are just short stories about American travel. So the next book is Let Me Go by Chelsea Cain. This looks like a thriller kind of book. And I got Kingdom of Ashes by Rhiannon Thomas, I think that's how you say it. This is a sequel to A Wicked Thing, which I do not own the first book, which I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I buy second books. I think I bought this not thinking that it was like a sequel. I didn't read, and I just really liked it, liked the way it looked, and I liked the premise, but didn't realize it was a sequel. So the next book is If Only by Richard Paul Evans. This looks like a contemporary, I believe. The next book that I picked up is Mark Twain, Humorous Stories and Sketches. I got This Is Where I Leave You. Next one is One Was Lost by Natalie D. Richards. This is another thriller. The next book is No One Gets Out of Here Alive. This is a biography of Jim Morrison. I don't believe that I have this, and I found it on paperback swap, and I just threw it. I also got To Have and Have Not by Ernest Hemingway. I got book 2 in the Goosebumps series. Next book is By Nightfall by Michael Cunningham. I also got Codex by Lev Grossman. So I also got The Wide Window, book number 3 in the series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. And I already have this book in hardcover and paperback, as you can see. But I did not have this edition, and I would like to get all of the different editions because I'm kind of obsessed with Series of Unfortunate Events. I also got American War by Omar El Akkad. I hope I said that name right. This is a dystopian novel, I believe, set in the future in 2074, I believe. And it's during the Second Civil War has broken out in the country. So it's told about that, and I'm really excited to read this, actually. It looks really good. I hope it's as good as it looks. I also got a second copy of The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn. I buy second copies of books sometimes when I can find them at thrift stores, or if I find them on paperback swap, I get them, because my favorite books I like to share with people, but I also have trust issues. I also picked up Specimen Days by Michael Cunningham, another book by him. I also got A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. I picked up a third copy of Howl by Allen Ginsberg because this was one of my favorite reads last year. I absolutely loved this. I also picked up Go Ask Alice by Anonymous, and this is a real diary of someone who is suffering an addiction. I also got Gathering Blue by Lois Lowry. I also got Reality Sandwiches by Allen Ginsberg as well. I also got Surfacing by Margaret Atwood. The next 2 books are by Patrick Suskind, and he wrote one of my favorite books that I've read. I think this year I read it, and that is On Love and Death. This is The Pigeon, and this is Mr. Summers' story. This one's actually supposed to be really light and completely like opposite of his writing, which I'm really interested in. And this one I think is supposed to be dark as well as his normal stuff. I also got another copy, I know, I have a problem with multiple copies, but I got another copy of 1984 by George Orwell because, again, this was one of my favorite reads either last year or this year. The next book is The Girl Who Was Supposed to Die by April Henry. This book I picked up was Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I have not read the Divergent series yet. The next one is Every You, Every Me by David Levithan. The last book I got is a manga series. This is the complete saga of It Takes a Wizard. So that's it. I think I got like 34 books. It's so bad. So I think that's it. I think I'm done. That's it. I'm done. So peace, I'm out. Goodbye guys, I love you.